So the Virginia General Assembly convenes tomorrow in Richmond. It is known as the oldest continuous lawmaking body in the Western Hemisphere, dating back to the House of Burgess in 1619. Democrats making the trip to Richmond will be flexing new political muscle following impressive wins in the House of Delegates in November. Only on 10, Andy Fox has an exclusive interview with the Speaker of the House, Don Scott, from Portsmouth.
Hey, Regina, thanks. Speaker Scott is the first back-to-back Speaker of the House since 2018. A lot of turnover during that time. He was first elected Speaker last session and was, and make no mistake, the architect of flipping 13 House seats from Republican to Democrat. We sat down with him for about a 30-minute interview covering lots of issues from A to Z.
You know, it matches the suit. It looks good. Is it okay? Yeah. All right, good. It's different.
Speaker of the House Don Scott at ease, good-humored, well-prepared, focused to carry out Governor-elect Abigail Spanberger's political agenda.
She talked about affordability, making sure that we lower the cost of energy, lower the cost of groceries. We're going to do everything we can this cycle to take away. We got away with the state grocery tax. Now we want to help eliminate the local grocery tax. That's one of the things I want to do, to lower the price of goods.
The fact is, Speaker Scott and Democrats are driving the political bus, and what they want, they will likely get. Education, energy, lowering taxes, to name a few.
While Washington, D.C. is raising the cost of things, we want to, in Virginia, lower the cost of things. We want to make our tax system fair. We want to cut taxes for the most people and do the most good. Right now, we want to cut taxes this cycle. We want to make sure that we continue to buttress our education system, give the teachers what they need.
It is clear that this session, Democrats think they are calling the shots. Pushback from Republicans will be answered.
The hit on you is that you are very unfair to Republicans. But I'm reminded of the saying, to the victor goes the spoils. How much pain are you going to enact on Republicans?
No pain at all. No pain at all. I think the voters enacted the pain on them, not me. I think the voters decimated their party, not me. I think they have to take a look at themselves and look in the mirror. The voters told them to change course, and maybe they will and maybe they won't.
We have a lot more coming up with them. The 60-day General Assembly session convenes tomorrow at noon, introducing the $212 billion biennial budget's the big deal. Tomorrow, beginning the process, Democrats won on what they called the Affordable Virginia agenda. What that agenda exactly is, coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 5 and 6. If you would like to see my full interview with Speaker Scott, go online to wavy.com. I'll see you at 5 and 6. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.